Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Lile, and yes, the Special Olympics are coming again this summer. The World Games will be held in Berlin, Germany, and the U.S. Games will be held in Orlando, Florida. These are athletes that are overcoming different disabilities. Some of these disabilities are intellectual, and some of these disabilities are physical. But they are athletes, they are fighters, and they overcome. Some of these athletes are dealing with Down syndrome. Some of these athletes with Fragile X syndrome. But what if an athlete has to participate in the Special Olympics because they identify as having Down syndrome? Every one of their 60 trillion cells in their body has a normal complement of 46 chromosomes, but they identify as having Down syndrome. Should we allow them to compete against somebody who truly has a disability, who has 47 chromosomes in every one of their 60 trillion cells? Or should we ban these people who identify as having Down syndrome or they identify as having Fragile X syndrome? We are all individuals created in the image of God at that moment of conception, and the Special Olympics should be preserved for those who are fighting disabilities, not because somebody identifies as having a disability. The country of Iceland a couple years ago bragged that they had almost eliminated Down syndrome from their population. Did they find this miraculous way to remove the extra chromosome number 21 from the 60 trillion chromosomal cellular carriers in the body? No. They were doing genetic testing as early as 7 weeks after conception of babies in the womb, and they were offering abortions on all of those babies that were identified as having Down syndrome. We are all created in the image of God, and we will stand up for every one of these individuals, whether they have Down syndrome, whether they have Fragile X syndrome, or whether they have any disability whatsoever. A patient is a person, no matter how small in the womb, and an athlete is a person, regardless of their disability. And yes, we will stand up for them. And my name is Dr. Bill Lyle, and you can contact me through prolifedoc.org. God bless you, and all of you special athletes, have a great game.